Hello and welcome to my 2 years on YouTube video. It has been a very interesting journey, and my first video went up on April the 7th, 2022. Here's a little snippet of Panther and I beginning our YouTube journey. Hello and welcome to Elaine Online, where I talk about books, share tips on reading, note-taking and research, and explore a wide range of subjects. Join me as I travel on to an entirely new journey and chapter in my life. I certainly never thought that I would be making YouTube videos, as I much prefer to be behind a camera. It's exciting to talk about something that I love and something that has been a big part of my life, the joy of reading and books. Throughout my life, books have been very important. They've been a source of relaxation. As you can see, both location and quality of the videos have changed over time. Back then, I really didn't know what was going to be happening. I was recording on my little stream at that time and pretty much ready to tear my hair out trying to figure out video editor. So thankfully, I upgraded and switched to a little iMac Air refurb. No, I don't always need things new. Same as my books. They're new to me, and that works perfect. So I began using iMovies, which made life so much easier. It's been an interesting learning curve. I've upgraded again, so turning 60. Not only did I enter decade 6, but I also got an upgrade for my iMac. Yes, again, another refurb, but with a much bigger screen, and that's what I'm recording on now. I've also changed my background here in my workroom. That was episode 19 of TGIF with my silly kids, because of course they were helping me move. So it's been quite an adventure. And episode 19 was in PowerPoint, which I've, finally figured out. It was just a matter of saving it as a video versus a slide presentation. So there are a lot of new things that I can do that I'm very excited about. I'm very glad that I discovered Canva. There were a lot of wonderful things to learn using that application, a lot of free resources that were helpful. But now that I've figured out PowerPoint, which is a program that I own, and no, I don't do the yearly subscription. Sorry, Microsoft, I'm not paying you $800 over a decade having to renew every year. I bought the program for just over $200. That works out to a saving of $600 for me, which means a whole lot of shopping trips to my local thrift store. The other part of the 2-year celebration that I wanted to mention are all the different connections and thank yous that I owe a wide range of people. First, of course, to my viewers, those who have been with me from the beginning and those who have joined me along the way. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the content and you're still sticking with me through all the growing pains and various other adventures. So I just wanted to know how much I appreciate all of you, the comments, the thumbs up, the words of encouragement, the fact that you're watching my videos and enjoying the content does mean a great deal to me, and I certainly appreciate it. Other mentions I need to start out with first. Dan from the world of Mr. Gray. Dan is a debunker, and I found his channel over 3 years ago. I've appreciated his content. I always enjoy watching his videos, whether he's debunking something, playing video games with Rich, who we haven't seen in a while, by the way, Dan. We really need to get that going again. But along with enjoying his content, okay, why did that suddenly just brighten up huge? And yes, I do have my cheat sheet here because I don't want to forget anyone. With Dan, it isn't just his content that stood out for me. He has been and continues to be a role model on what a YouTube content creator should keep in mind. There is never any drama on his channel, which I immensely appreciate. And he also gives shout outs to his viewers and talks about the fact that for him it isn't the numbers that make a difference. It's the fact that he enjoys making content and he puts it out there for others to enjoy. And I've taken both of those lessons to heart. This is a drama-free zone, and I try not to get caught up in the numbers. To me, knowing that there are people enjoying the content and coming back is what I value and appreciate. And I'm having fun learning all these different things again. When I worked in schools, it involved technology. In that case, programs that could help students with literacy and putting information together. Now I'm learning all kinds of different applications using technology, whether it's learning about iMovies or different things I can do in PowerPoint. So for me, that learning curve is continuing. And thanks to Dan, I've also learned about different things with editing. I would also like to thank Dan's wonderful community and the support that they've shown me, because after Dan gave me a shout out, one, when I was trying to be sure that I was over 50 subs to start live streams, and a number of his viewers came over and continue to support me and watch videos. So thank you so much for that. And then Dan did another shout out in December that completely took me by surprise because YouTube did not notify me about the mention. I just happened to be watching Dan's video, and it was an awesome surprise to suddenly see myself and a clip from my videos being discussed by Dan, and again recommending people come over and check out the channel. So thank you so much, Dan. I appreciate it. Thanks to Dan, I began watching the Ouija Brothers, paranormal investigators, and through them I met DeadColdParanormal, Mark. I love his content. He does a great job with investigating, but what I really appreciate about his videos is the historical aspect of the locations. So he takes the time to do the research. He doesn't just talk about the current building on the site. He really delves into it and gives you information about what was there before the buildings ever appeared. So I really enjoy his approach to the paranormal. Again, thank you to Mark and his wonderful community, because the same day that Dan gave me a shout out, Mark also did and asked his community to come and show me some support. So thanks to the two of them, within a matter of days, I'd gone from 50 to over 100 subs. So I really cannot thank the two of you enough. That was huge. It wasn't expected, but it was very much appreciated. The next channel that I need to mention is The Shape. Another debunker, and yes, he is very sarcastic, which is why I enjoy his content. And thanks to The Shape, I found Doof Doof Paranormal, Karen, and through Karen's channel, I also made a connection with Enzo, her co-host, during her live streams. Both of them have given me shout outs during their live streams. I very much appreciate it. I appreciate Karen's content because, like Mark, she also looks into the facts and the historical aspects of various locations regarding the paranormal. I very much appreciated both their support the shout-outs, and our continued connection. Enzo will be joining me in the future to talk about UFOs, which is the area that he typically focuses on, but he has a number of other interests as well. And he helped me figure out that no, in fact, in August, I did not see a meteor. It was indeed a plane. And I appreciated the fact that he'd told me the truth and explained how he came up with that. So that was a wonderful connection there. I'd also like to thank Renee from Beyond Books. She had subscribed to my channel, and I decided to go check out her channel. I enjoy her content. And through Renee, I found Greg, another bibliophile. Both Renee and Greg have also given me shout-outs on their channel during videos and live streams. Very much appreciated, and thank you for that. And also through the two of them, I've met so many other booktubers. So this is a whole other adventure that is now beginning for me. I haven't done a booktube newbie video because this is year 2 on YouTube for me. Even though it's only a couple months on booktube, I'm not sure if it's really appropriate to do a booktube newbie video, but I may. Let me know in the comments down below if you think that would be appropriate and if I should go ahead and do that. 2 other people who I need to mention for sure are Cindy from Wondering About Nature. I always love your comments, long or short. It's wonderful. We have that connection of nature. I always learn something amazing from your channel. And thank you so much for that lovely shout out in February. It's very much appreciated, and I very much enjoy your content as well. The last person that I need to mention, and that is, of course, Susan from Mac Everywhere. She keeps changing the name on me, so I'm not sure what to say her channel name is, but I love watching Mac and his sister Pinky on her channel. And of course, I'll leave links to everyone that I've mentioned in the description box down below. The reason I wanted to mention all of those individuals is, one, to say thank you so much for your support, your encouragement, your helpful suggestions, and making this a very pleasant journey for sure, because I'm not one who enjoys being in front of a camera, which, yes, I know that's comical as I'm now close to 180 videos. And yes, that would shock people who know me because they know I'm not an in front of the camera person, but I'm definitely getting there. Unlike when I began this journey, and it would take me literally 3 hours to make one video, and I deleted far more videos than I uploaded. Now, 2 years later, I can make 3 or 4 videos in a morning and then spend the rest of the time editing them. So that's been a huge change. And that's been possible because of all the amazing support and encouragement that I've received, both from viewers and all the people that I've just mentioned. So thank you so much. Please be sure to go check out their channels. They all have amazing content, wonderful people, and it has been a very interesting journey. I'm not sure where things will continue to go, but I do know that I am enjoying the different learning curves, figuring things out. I'll be starting live streams again on Tuesday, April the 9th at 3 p.m. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with community posts, because it is the one thing that YouTube doesn't really seem to get out much. It would be nice if under the recommendation section of the homepage, they would have community posts right below it instead of shorts and other things. Nothing against shorts. I get that there are people who enjoy making them and viewing them, but I would really like to find an easier way to keep up with community posts, not just in terms of people coming to read mine, but in terms of me being able to keep up with the different channels I follow. because like so many other viewers, I have over 30 plus channels, so it's hard to keep up with. It's the one thing YouTube needs to work on. I don't typically upload on a Sunday, but I decided to do it this Sunday because it is, like I say, the 2-year anniversary. I wanted to say thank you. I wanted to share a little bit about the journey so far. It has been far better than I certainly expected 2 years ago. I had no idea where this journey would go. It's been interesting, it's been fun, and I look forward to continuing with this journey, continuing to keep in touch with people and meeting new people along the way. Until next time, have a great one.